We are going to discuss two things in this video. First, how to find HCF by prime factorization, and second, why does prime factorization work in finding the HCF? Before we start the main part, we need to understand what is prime factorization. It is a way of expressing a composite number as a product of prime numbers, where a composite number is a number with more than two factors. Let's take an example of the number 24. The process is that we divide the given number by primes in ascending order until the quotient becomes 1. So, the prime factorization of 24 is 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 1. Now, there are two important points to remember here. The first one is that every number greater than 1 is either a prime or it has a unique prime factorization. You can take a look at the examples below. Now, let's go back to finding the HCF. We are going to use the example of 24, 12, and 6. Just how we found the prime factorization of 24, similarly we can find for 12 and 6. Now write the factors individually. Let's switch it up like this. Then look for the common product of factors in each. This common product is the HCF. Now comes the second part. Why prime factorization work in finding the HCF? By the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, an integer greater than 1 is either a prime or unique product of primes, which we saw earlier. Which means HCF, that is an integer greater than 1, should also be a prime or product of prime, and we find the product of primes in prime factorization, finally taking the common product of primes to find the HCF, like in this example. That's how prime factorization works.